Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2 Remake. Guys, we are back, and we are checking out Sonic Adventure 2 Redux once again on the channel. This is going to be our second time playing the game. The game actually just got a new update, and if you guys aren't aware of what this game is, this is basically an attempt to remake Sonic Adventure 2 in the Unreal Engine 5 engine, and it's pretty cool. We did a video on it a couple months ago, I want to say, and that was back when they only had City Escape, Metal Harbor, I believe the boss battle from City Escape, the first one, and the boss battle with Shadow at Green Forest. I could not remember the stage name to save my life, but the boss battle with Shadow in Green Forest. And yeah, so without wasting any more time, let's just hop right into it. So I believe the new stages that are available to us are Radical Highway with Shadow, White Jungle with Shadow, and Green Forest with Sonic, because in the first playtest there was only City Escape versus Bigfoot, the versus Shadow boss fight, and Metal Harbor. So should be pretty fun. We haven't been able to play as Shadow yet in the previous builds of the game, so it's gonna be really cool to check it out and see how he feels and how he plays. But I'm really excited, so without any more talking, let's hop right into it. And we are here, guys. Radical Highway. I am so excited to check this out. Our first time being able to play as Shadow in Sonic Adventure 2 Redux. And man, this just looks insane visually, man. Being able to play as Shadow also, he feels pretty good. So that is always good in these fan games. I always look forward to good controls, because a lot of fan games be made and the controls are super slippery, and I'm not really trying to play another Heroes, but safe to say, oh my god, that movement was kind of crazy. Oh, but safe to say, this feels really nice to play. And visually also, I mean, like, it doesn't even need to be said, but this looks insane. But I gotta ask you guys, if SEGA were to make a Sonic Adventure 2 remake in the future, because, you know, with all the hype from Sonic Movie 3, and, you know, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot with Sonic right now in terms of a brand. We've definitely come a long way since, like, the past few entries of the games. But like I was saying, if they were to remake Sonic Adventure 2, would y'all want them to keep this like art style that is like currently happening in the Sonic games, or would you want like a super realistic look like we have, like, I guess, like right here? I mean, this is a super realistic by all means, but you know, it definitely is like in a higher terms of quality, I should say. And man, this looks so great, man. I know I already said it, but this really does look and feel great to play. Oh my god, this is so sick. You cannot tell me that isn't sick. Being able to play as Shadow finally in this is just so amazing, man. Like, as y'all know, your boy loves Shadow the Hedgehog, and any Shadow the Hedgehog content that he can get his hands on, he is going to enjoy. Wait, okay, wait. I don't know about this, chat. But that worked out, okay? So I'm not mad. I don't know if I'm like messing up the ooh, okay. That camera angle was sick. My god, man, I can't get over how this looks, man. Like, visually, the sparks under these Shadow shoes just look so insane to play. I do feel like, I think Shadow could be a little bit faster, I feel, but I think it's just the speed boost ramps, but, or the boost pads, but I could be wrong. But he does feel like he could be a little more faster. Are we gonna be gliding through the air right here? Oh my god, we're just oh my god, I love that. Okay, that will always get a kick out of me, just because that just feels so sick to be gliding through the air like that. I don't know why. It just feels so sick. And an A rank, okay. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. But that is gonna be Radical Highway. Next, we got White Jungle. Or should we do Green Forest? You know what? I'm gonna check out Green Forest first, just because, you know, I feel like some Sonic action in the middle would be cool. I really do love this Sonic stage. This one is a really sick one, and okay, you gotta love the Green Forest soundtrack. And my god, these visuals are beautiful, man. This game is so pretty, and Sonic feels good to control here too. I'm glad that he still feels good to control. We got the Lightspeed dash, obviously, also. Homing attack feels great to use also. Where am I going? Okay, easy Lightspeed dash. Yeah, I feel like every time I go through these boost pads, like, they just lower my speed, and I don't really like how it feels. Okay, all right, okay. Oh, I just realized there's no countdown either for the island exploding, so I'm sure that will probably get added in the future, but as of right now, that is not a part of the level. It is so dark in here. Oh my god, camera, work with me. I'm not trying to fall into the bottomless pit. Okay, but good movement though. All right, never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking. There we go. Oh my god, these angles are sick, man. And we are going so far. The momentum is carrying out like crazy. Yeah, man, I don't know about these boost pads though. I don't really like how slow they make you feel when you go through them, man. I feel like it just kills my speed. I don't know. I don't remember that being such a problem in the, or a feeling like, oh okay. My god, man. Game over. Oh my god, where am I? Oh yeah. Spamming that homing attack, chat. Homing attack equal win, okay? Remember that every Sonic game, okay? Well, I don't want to say every Sonic game, but definitely with Forces. I'll give Forces that. Are we still allowed to hit Forces in the big 2025? I don't know if we are. I feel like I've been seeing like people start to love that game on Twitter and stuff, and it kind of scares me because I don't know if this is like a new generation of Sonic fans are growing up and like they grew up with Forces and they want to love the game now, but I'm not gonna speak on it. But that game is something else, you know. That game is something else. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think I'm crazy for like, you know, is Forces that bad of a game? Y'all like Forces, or am I just a boomer old head Sonic fan that doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about? Because I like I said, I've been seeing people grow to love the game, and I don't know how you can grow to love that game, but maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I'm just a hater. I don't know. Up, bro. I'm so scared. I don't want to die, bro. Okay. And hit that one. Whee! Oh yeah, they don't got movement like me, chat. I'm gonna let them know. Oh my god. Can I rail here? Oh yeah. That's another thing too, though. Like I feel like you move pretty slow on these rails. Like I don't know. I feel like grinding speed should be a little faster. I feel like they could probably make that a little faster. I feel like it'd flow better. At least in my opinion. I could be tripping, but I do feel like it could flow better. Oh my! Wait, this is sick. I like this. I like this detail. I like this. This is cool. See, this is what we need more out of fan games. Little stuff like this, little cutscenes like that with the island blowing up, I feel makes so much sense. I like that. I like that a lot. Ah, that's so sick, man. I really like that. I think that's a really cool detail they added. Props to them. I like that a lot. But for our last stage that we got White Jungle with Mr. Shadow the Hedgehog. So let's go ahead. Wow, I'm already hearing that music. Oh my god, look at this water. Oh. All right, Mr. Shadow, show me what you got. Show me what you got, Mr. Shadow the Hedgehog. I really like that the bounce bracelet is usable on Shadow, because correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I do not remember the bounce bracelet being usable on Shadow, and that was something I did not like, because I feel like if you're gonna give Sonic it, you might as well give Shadow it. You know what I mean? Like I don't. They're both speed characters in Sonic Adventure 2, so it doesn't really make sense to keep one from the other. And hello, I'm trying to grind, bro. But what do y'all think, guys? Do you guys like the look of the game? Because me personally, I really do like the look of the graphics of this game. Obviously, it's Unreal Engine 5, so everything's going to look insane. But like I said earlier, would y'all want to see... Oh, my God. Would y'all want to see SEGA remake the game? And if so, are these the type of visuals y'all want, chat? Because I know not everybody is a fan of... Oh, my God. What is happening? I know not everybody is a fan of these super realistic visuals in Sonic games, but me personally, Unleash, one of my favorite games, probably my favorite game of Sonic, and that Unleash Recompiled definitely saved my life. But that game had a very realistic art style, and I feel like Unleash has held up really well in today's standards of visual games. Like I feel like if you boot up Unleash now, like it still like looks pretty on par with games that came out today, I feel like. So I think SEGA could do it. I think they got it in the bag. What the hell? Oh, no, man. Like, I swear the level would just be trolling me, man. I don't know. I don't know how to feel, chat. I don't know how to feel. I believe we're almost at the part where I died. Maybe I'm already past. I don't actually know. You know, I'm just gonna, yep. What? What is happening? You know, all is forgiven. All of these deaths that I'm having, all is forgiven if they add a Chow Garden. I think if they add a Chow Garden, I'll be very happy. And I can forgive the devs for, you know, making me die a lot of these times. If the Chow Garden isn't added, though, the deal is off. Like, what is this? Okay, I think this is the farthest we made it, chat. I think this is the farthest we made it. I'm so scared because I feel like I'm gonna die to something not my fault. And I don't care if that sounds like a skill issue. That is how I feel. Please don't kill me, game. Oh my god. Oh, we made it. We made it. I didn't think it was possible, chat. A B. I'll take the B, man. But I believe that is it. My god, that level. I don't know about that level. I'm not gonna lie. That level kind of soured my taste, but overall, not a bad demo. I enjoyed it to an extent. I think it was all right. Definitely the highlight for me was, I want to say Green Forest and a little bit of Radical Highway, but I think some things could be improved overall. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think of the game below in the comment section. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts. If Sega were to remake Sonic Adventure 2, would y'all want it to be something like this in its like visual style and how the game plays, I guess? It's a really interesting subject, so I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. And also, guys, I will be leaving a link to download the game in the description below. So if you guys are interested in checking it out and just want to support the demo, I highly recommend doing so. I will be leaving it down below. But that's gonna wrap it up for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see y'all in the next one.